Back. Way back.
Turn that shit up to keep.
Welcome back to another episode of Bluetooth. We starting off with my man Charles came in here today. Not Charlie. It's not Charlie. This is Charles. But he gonna match. This the one that match everything. All the products be matching. Let's see what he get. Is Mom Duke's coming in or not? Yeah, she coming in. So they about to match. Watch. See what he brought to the table. Yep, it works. Works for me. His hat and the shoes, cause that match. Oh, we got a whole nother person over here. Hold on. Bam. You know, the red go with that. Then we got this blue over here. Release blue. And then this the purse.
Everything has to have a purse.
Yeah. And then, no, we're going to switch it up. I don't know.
This is the color game.
This is Stepchild. There we go.
What?
So we got them. Boom. Boom. There we go. Charles, Dolphin, Retro Girl, Stepchild. But it's not redheaded.
Oh, no.
We love redheads. All right, so I'm eating my lunch, but I want to tell y'all a story time right quick. All right, so my first rap group, Fam Click VA Pits, that's VA Grinch, was my old alias, Low Pro, and Unknown. And then, that was Fam Click. VA Pits was the same members, as well as, shout out to Boom, Pyro, and Rico, which they were going by Prime Suspect and Prime Killer. That was their squad, right? But all of us together was VA Pits. And then everybody that was affiliated with us, Breeze, Jug, Nice, Bubba, anybody that was out the way, Cheek, Smoke, all of us was fam. We was all Fam Click because we was all like family. You know what I mean? But the main core was me, Low Pro, and Unknown. Now, I met Unknown at the Boys Club when I was like 7, 8 years old. All right. No, I was like 10 years old, 10 or 11, because I met D Nice first. D Nice is my longest standing friend. I know him since I was 10 years old. But I met Unknown at another Boys Club. We got cool, and then he ended up going to my school because he stayed in Norfolk. All the Boys Club I was going to was in Norfolk. All of my summer activities was always in Norfolk. So when I found out I was going to River, I'm like, oh snap, boom. So we start rapping. We would walk to school, walk to the middle school, which was like maybe like a mile and a half, so we could get there early and play ball. So we'll get to school like 7:30 and play ball till like 8:15 and get to class by 8:20. And that's what we would do. So on the way walking to school, we would rap though. I'm freestyling off the top of my head, thinking he freestyling off the top of his head. Whole time he spitting Biggie verses. I distinctly remember this verse. Got stripes in New York like Yankee uniform, like Bob Barker. If the price is right, let it out. He spit that verse, and I'm like, yo, this dude nice. Like, how you flow it like? So I had to compete with him. So I'm sharpening my steel against Biggie's steel via Un. You know what I mean? He'll probably never admit to it, but it's all good. I ain't taking no credit from his pen because he can write too. We sat down and wrote together. We call it braining, where you memorize a verse without writing it down. We brain verses, back and forth verses. You know what I mean? In and outs. On the way to the studio. Matter of fact, if you listen to VA Pits, it's a record called She Loved Me Not. That last verse, we did that on the way from Greenbrier to Ocean View to go to Big Studio. We brained that verse in the car. So, yeah, I'm not taking nothing from his pen, but yeah, man, he had me thinking I was battling him, and the whole time it was Biggie, man. So, shout out to him. Another secret too that y'all might not know, because a lot of y'all probably like, oh yeah, y'all cousins, right? So I met Un, like I say, around about 11 years old. But then when we started going to middle school, I would stay with him because we stayed in the same neighborhood. I would stay with him when he stayed with his pops. Then when he went to his grandma's house in Norfolk, I would go out there and kick it with him. Well, one day I went in there and I seen this lady that I know my whole life. It's my brothers and sisters' stepmom, pretty much, because they all got the same dad. Rest in peace, Big Charlie. They all got the same dad, and Chris is their stepmom, which is pretty much my stepmom too. Like her and my mom like this, you know what I mean? So I saw her over there. I'm like, yo, how you know Aunt Grandma? She's like, oh, this is my best friend. So after that, we was already calling each other cousins, but then we kind of like, you know what I mean? Non-verbally just saying like, yo, that's it, we cousins. So we've been calling each other cousins for that many years. You know what I mean? But Unknown is not my blood cousin. The only cousin that I have that I ever rapped with was Low Pro, and then my nephew Young Goldie. So shout out to Young Goldie, man. But yeah, man, that's how I go. Rest in peace to Prime Killer 2. And yeah, that's about it, man. So now, since I spoke about Biggie, run that taste.
I am Will.
I heard the grub good, where they selling it? Before I hit the dough, I was smelling it. Look good in my face, love how it's played up. Nothing left now but for me to taste.
Let's get into this taste. It's gonna be a double whammy. I'm doing two. I'm gonna test out this Prime, because everybody going crazy about this Prime, so I'm gonna try this. Let's get into this right now. I got the ice pop joint because, I mean, who don't like the torpedo ice pop? Don't y'all remember them? Go crazy over the joints. I also used to like the banana fudge joints. I used to love them. Let's get into this. I see why kids like them. I don't even know what the flavor is. I don't know what the flavor is. The color kind of throwing me off because it's clear. I'm not drinking all of this though. This is nigga aid. That's what this is. For all y'all who never had black folk Kool-Aid, you never had Kool-Aid in the black person house, that's what this is. I don't know what pack this is. This will probably be a... My saliva getting thick, just... I can't do it. I see how kids do it though. I see how kids do it. I can't do it. But I can't think of the flavor though. Maybe it's like a lime and a cherry or something. Maybe it's cherry fruit punch. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. This what we get into next. Biggie. Jalapeno on there. You ever smell something? You ever smell something that did that? Or you smell something that stink, and you be like you trying to get all the fumes off your cilia, all the fumes out of your nose. This ain't that bad, but let's see what it does. Jalapeno and on there. One reckon, Raggy. All right. Give me a second to ask this. It tastes like, you taste the sweet, you taste the honey, of course. Get that. But it's like it ain't really a spice. I don't know. It's alright. It's just some sweet chips with an extra kick to it. But it reminded me of something the first one I tasted. When you first put it in your mouth, it kind of feel like, oh, this will give me bad breath. One of them chips. That's how I feel. Question. What is it called when you can taste something when you breathe it in? You know what I mean? You know, you put something in your mouth before it even really hit your taste buds. You can taste it through the fumes or something. What is that called? Because whatever that's called, I don't like it with these. I don't like that. But after you eat the chip, it's good. So I guess it's like the smaced. We'll call it the smaced. The smell taste. Yeah, the smell taste. The face. The faced. The fume taste. The fume taste. The faced of these is not good. But the taste is good. But I don't like the faced. I don't know what it's called, y'all. Somebody let me know what it's called, man. The fume taste. You know what I'm saying? When you eat them, pretty much put them in your mouth, cover your nose, or block it up. However you can block it up without covering it, and don't unblock it until you chew it. Now you can unblock. You know what I mean? It's alright though. It's alright. It's not better than Biggie Raps, I'll tell you that. The snacks ain't better than his raps. But it's cool though. No yellow lake, no red 40. We good. They even got turmeric in here. Alright, I need some water. And we out.
I am Will.
I heard the grub good, where they selling it? Before I hit the dough, I was smelling it. Look good in my face, love how it's played. Nothing left now but for me to taste. Huh? Prayers? What you mean? I don't remember.
When I was in here, and you started kind of dancing to the prayer, or to the...
Oh, that was my daughter. My daughter was it praise music?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I probably was.
It just was really catchy, and I was feeling it too. And
I probably was watching my daughter dance. She dances at church.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll show it to you one day.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, what you doing? Let me. No. I'll pop your hand. That caught in conversation. That's all.
How old is that?
She's 12. Yeah, she's singing dance. I just don't like putting her online because she's already up there with the church, but I don't like putting her on my platform because there's weirdos in this world,
right,
you know?
Right.
Old schools. Old schools. Old schools, baby. You lift that chain up if you wanted to. I was gonna take a break from Bluetooth for a minute. I got some earth-shattering news last night, and I cried through my whole workout, so I didn't even record my workout. But one thing I do want to say, one thing I'm gonna use this time to say, because I keep hearing my nephew in the back of my head say, "Can't stop on. You got to keep going on. You got to keep going." So I want to tell you now, man. Tell your people you love them. Stop the abbreviated love. Much love, one love, love. If you don't love that person enough to say "I love you," then just hang it up and just hold it, man. And make sure you tell your people "I love you" as often as you can. I mean, that's one thing that me and nephew always did. He never failed to say "I love you, uncle," or "I love you, few," or Fusion, or Fusionopolis. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. You gonna pray for anybody? Pray for my sister, yo. Pray for Brenda. Last Thursday I was running around, and the heat beat me up. It's hot today too, so I ain't get to make it over here to rock with Big Bell.
That's good with it right there. I was hoping I'd see my dog right now.
But the thing about it is, I was telling them that, you know, I'm always recording on Bluetooth. I was telling them that last Thursday I fell asleep, but you know, you was Big Bear Winkle too. You know what I mean?
I was.
It happens, man. That heat.
They get on like 2 hours of sleep. Sometimes when the boots hit me, I just knock out right there in that chair.
But that heat, man, that heat had a lot to do with it too,
That's
man.
true. That part.
That
right
heat,
there.
this humidity is crazy. Shout out Ground Out Radio. Perfect timing, man. Shout out Ground Out Radio. Rest in peace, nephew. This shit hurt. Shit hit different listening to this song too. Ground Out Radio for all the greatness. Radio pop. Izzy. Let me show you something. Watch this. Me and Tone start smoking, hit this vegan spot. Yeah, alkaline. I mean, plant-based. Let's get it. Watch this.
Cute. Look at that.
I got it on camera. You brought the power back on, so the whole world on YouTube can see that you brought the power back with your own brains. Now they can see you watching you bring the power on with your boxing gloves.
We're gonna have to watch that.
What's up, man? You a boxer now?
Yeah.
You went from a gecko to Sonic to a boxer. You a flashy boxer too. I like that with your style, man.
I'm a boxer. Do you want to join?
Of course. Well, look, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I want to join you.
All right.
Those are the days I don't work. Okay.
Okay.
All right. About to go light him up with some water balloons. He don't even think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. I'm gonna take it this easy on him. Ground Up Radio. Ground Up Radio on deck again. All day, we playing them all day. What's up? Plastico? You know we grooving up here too. Huh? Hey, 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 hey. No phony love, man. Peace, peace. No phony love, man. You know what I mean? Esco. Shout out my man Q45, man. Ground Up Radio. You know we gotta hit it before he. And shout out to my man I Am Will. He the only one that's really up on that pirate, you know what I mean? I Am Will produced this whole thing too. Might not be going how you wanted to go, but
Be thankful.
it's going how it's supposed to go.
Be thankful.
You ready for a better day?
Be thankful.
It's amazing how your thinking could alter your day.
Amazing.
Bad vibes come around and you thought them away. It's so infectious living life in a positive way. I got the message, now I'm stuck giving God all the thanks. When I was down crying out, he heard every word. Even though I never took the time and read the word.
This is Q45 Ground Up Radio. Get built from the ground up, baby.
Yeah, I ain't get a chance to catch the whole joint, but that's my man Q45, man. Shout out to Ground Up Radio once again. Matter of fact, what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna show y'all how you can get to the page. Check all right, well, Glue, I don't got Instagram. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go to your Google. You got Google, right? All right, cool. Go to your Google, type in Ground Up Radio, Instagram. You don't gotta have Instagram. Just go to their Instagram. You know what I mean? When they pop up, hit that link tree. Broadcast 24/7. Hit that. Hit the play. Hit the play. Uh-oh, Young Dolph, get away.
Frank, you a dope selling bastard. First you love me but unbelievable. Should I stay? Should I leave? Ran off on the bitch like a cheater.
That's why they don't take me to the club. I got my own dancers. And Ground Up Radio play everything too, man. You can literally be listening to Heavy D, then Money Long, then Lil Durk, then me, then Mobb Deep, then Ja Rule, then Jhené Aiko, then Drake, then Cardi and Lil Durk, then, you know what I mean? Then Kool Moe Dee. You can really hear those like back to back. So lock in. Hola, amigo. Lock in with the guys.
I took the blue one.
What's up, bro?
Japanese.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Checking out this old school bike, man. I can't even. I don't even want to call it old school because this new school is just built like, you know, like the classic joints.
And then the thing now, I'm in the process of doing a three-wheeler.
With the two on the bike, the two on the back.
The back, I got the frame. Now I'm gonna buy the neck. I'm gonna buy, you know, and it's gonna be with the speakers in the back. You know,
yeah.
The back, instead of having the cage, I'm gonna make it out of cardboard like this, with the two speakers and then the cassette.
Hey man, make sure I'm the first person to take a picture on that one.
Alright.
After you. No agua. Cerveza. No, cerveza.
No.
He said, no more cerveza. No más chela por ti. Una más chela. Con agua?
However you choose to cruise with us, you'll have an experience like
Nada.
from a cruise service.
Nada.
City Cruises.
Okay. Hey, wash it up. Get ready for Tuesday. Shout out to Q45 for supplying the music for me today at work. I've been listening to Ground Up Radio all day. Rest in power to my nephew Fusion. I can't end this episode without saying it again. You know, that's it. I don't really put too much of that personal stuff online, but I want to stamp that right here on Bluetooth and give him this. You know, that's not even his just due, but that's what I can do. That's what I'm going to do without giving too much personal information online. Some stuff is just for me and my family. You know what I mean? But yeah, so for you, Few, I'm going to continue to move. I heard what you told me. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep it moving. So I'm going to end this episode with a verse. I submitted this verse to Straight 16. I don't know if you're going to play it or not. I don't know if it's played by the time this episode airs. But remember, I'm the Scheme King. So the last one I gave y'all movies, and then I gave y'all street signs, right? On the last episode. This episode, Scheme King back again. Cell phones. You know what I mean? So pay attention to that. Cell phones. And I threw an extra scheme in there too towards the end. So this is just like the double entendre of the schemes. Look, man, I pat myself on the back all I want to, man, but I ain't even got to. I'm not even gonna do it. Y'all do it. You know what I mean? If you feel the need to. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate God for the gift. I appreciate all y'all for the ears. And yeah, I'm gonna end this episode with that verse. But I gotta tell y'all this. No abbreviated love. No abbreviated love. I love you or nothing. Peace. Straight 16. Straight 16. I'm Glue Hefner. Straight 16. Law of Attraction on GlueHefner.com. I rose from my slumber to an unknown number. 718. No need to Google where this come from. I'll call back later. First I'm breaking fast. Blackberry, sea moss, gel in my smoothie in a mason glass. Granny Smith apple start my day with a boost. Let me call this number back. Mike had to make me a move. Sent me the voicemail and call back. Hello? No reply. From the voices in the back of the number, they so wild. Before I hung up, I heard a voice ask, you know Kia? She said last summer you flew to the H to see her. Call ended. This is bogus and unhealthy. I said to myself, go and roll up your daily LG. Got Motorola Fuel, just need one to calm myself. Can't be walking out the house looking so mad that all could tell. Ease my trouble in mind, good times are for winners. Meet me at Mary's place, she cooked ziti for dinner. I was gonna do only 16, but a change came. Stretched the last cell phones, you was caught in the chain gang. Having the party playing Cupid in this wonderful world. Summertime with sugar dumpling my girl. Now I don't know much about history, but them last 8 bars were songs Samsung I was mentioning. Those were crickets, sprinting be the next to tell that I'm out the galaxy with it. Glue.